Niko's 1v3 was a thing of beauty, and I kind of want to break down some of the decision-making on top of the mechanics that he did to pull off this clutch. So first thing we're going to talk about right here is at this point in the round, 1v3 already, he's found himself towards this heaven position. And just to set up some context here, if you look at the radar, the bomb is down here towards this lobby position. He knows from his teammates that there's at least one player here, potentially two, and he doesn't quite know where the third one is. Now, the thing is that whenever you're in this kind of spot, you're kind of waiting for a mistake. And the one mistake that he could count on is the fact that with the bomb being down in this position, there is a chance that somebody might try to rotate towards that bomb side. That's what happens here. He just simply waits here towards this heaven area, catches the first mistake from Rain, rotating from Secret, trying to get towards that bomb. Now, when he comes over here towards this heaven side, the next thing happens. Brokey, he's actually going to toss a Molotov towards heaven. This Molotov actually cues Niko just a little bit because with this Molotov, you typically are not going to throw this from anywhere else other than the floor. This means that the upper players have very likely rotated away from that rafter side. So what that means is that when Niko comes up towards this ladder area, he's going to be very focused on players that could be towards this box, towards this hut position, since that's also where the bomb is. When he comes up, that's why his pre-aim here is so precise, is because he is very convinced that there has to be somebody there. That's what allows him to get this kill into Brokey. Brilliant mechanics here. Now, once he's in this 1v1 situation, he doesn't quite know where this last player is, but he has a reasonable guess that he could probably be towards the bomb as well. Now, he does everything he can to clear towards this upper site. With Brokey taking contact like that, it's not uncommon for this player to be hiding somewhere. But the key thing here is that as soon as he gets this bomb, notice that he doesn't rush the plant at upper. That's because there's almost no reason at all for this last player to be down towards that lower site. It'd be a huge gamble if he did that. So he guesses that this player has to be towards this lobby position since he's already cleared most of upper at this point. So he takes the run, takes the risk that there's almost no chance that he's going to be down towards that lower site. So he goes down towards the vents. He Molotovs the vents behind him to ensure that that player can't chase him, and he gets the bomb down. Now, this is the key moment right here, because as soon as he plants that bomb, the fact that he doesn't hear anyone run down towards that vents or take any sort of damage from that fire, it means that that backhaul position, there's a very good chance it's going to be clear. So he uses that space to wrap all the way around towards this backhaul side, knowing that it's very unlikely that this player is coming from this area, and instead he's coming from wrap. This allows him to wrap all the way towards this control side. And when he wraps towards his control side, he has excellent timing on Twist, because Twist, he still thinks that this player, he still thinks that Niko is towards that door side, allows him to kind of get into a situation where he goes behind him. Now, as soon as Twist makes a move towards the bomb, I want you to notice this last detail here. Niko, when he comes in to take this duel, notice that he doesn't peek from far back. He goes close to the wall, just like this, goes close to the wall. By doing so, he makes himself in a situation where if he peeks, it's only going to be his shoulder. It's going to be very hard to headshot him. That's what he does here. As soon as Twist taps the bomb, he just jiggles. He jiggles, showing only his shoulder, and that makes it impossible for Twist to land the shot. You see that from Twist's point of view, there's no clear shot he can take. He can only see Niko's shoulders, and that's the fact that he goes close to the wall to pull off that jiggle. So beautiful clutch here from Niko. So not only mechanics, but also some of the decision-making here to make it all possible.